Alright, we should be live. Welcome back, everyone. Good to see you. Let me just get everything set and we will actually proper start the stream here. Step 1. Pull the stream, make sure it's going. Yep, it is. Very cool. Step 2. Show that here. Last but not least, pull that up. Okay, welcome back, everyone. We are back in Assassin's Creed Revelations. Hopefully to get some more stuff done. Let's take a look around and see where we're at. Looks like that's just that. Okay. We have this memory. What is this? Books. Bookshop. Okay, so we do need to do a few things, it looks like. Yeah, there's books all around. We will do those later, though. I think right now, what I want to do is do the Sophia memory. So I think that'll be nice and fun to do. We are very broke, but I'm sure we'll get some money. It's not like we don't have a lot of income. Oops, sorry. I believe we bought everything we needed except for some weapons last time, but we can do that later.
Salute. I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapi and the other in the Bayezid district.
Bayezid first. Topkapi will be a dead end.
Ah, see.
What do you make of this?
Oh, Ezio. Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings, still in good shape. Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
Oh, that happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
Alright, let's go find her painting. Steal the painting without the merchant spotting you. Oh yeah, I remember this mission. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. Alright, let's first and foremost get us back onto the rooftops. Still need to find a few things up there. Okay, I wasn't expecting this roof to be so tall. I guess I should look up every now and then. But, still want to look up here. Why not? Gotta keep our eyes out for animus fragments. We don't need many. Oh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Why did I think that was a smart plan? And I didn't even use my parachute. Clearly, I'm not thinking very well. Too busy looking for things. Alright. Now, let's see if we can sneak on in here.
Isn't that dangerous?
There is a man with a suspicious look.
Where is it, Lavro? Confess! I do not need to. I will just keep hitting you until you talk.
I found that.
No.
I mean, someone gave it.
Get your story straight before you lie to my face.
Thought we had to catch him. But
Do not
guess we
care
had to
how
beat
you
him.
got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time, find a nicer way to be a canallia.
I didn't do nothing. Relax.
I have a painting for sale, if you are curious. A luminous portrait. You see how lifelike she looks? Her beauty shines through.
Well, we just need to be in a group that walks by, right? I am not about to buy it. Come on. Group of people, please. You guys want to go this way? Come on. Oh yeah, you definitely want to. Walk right by and not go where I want to go. Where's the crowds of people when you need them? Come on. I'm not interested in buying it. Oh, here we go. This should work. Oh, whatever. I didn't want to beat these ladies, but I guess that's what we're doing. Shouldn't have had a stolen painting, I guess. I guess I could have, like, found someone to distract him or something, but... I don't know. What if I just killed him? If that would have solved the problem. Just, like, shot him with the crossbow. Oh, no, I guess he can't see me stealing it.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
I prefer the original.
Buffone. This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
Una tortura.
Oh, I suppose that was the one that it
So,
mentioned.
I found you another book location. And it is not far from here, actually.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia. When I can.
She just sees this guy walking around in full armor. I don't think you're a teacher. I'm gonna be real with you.
You better
Yeah.
have the metal to challenge these fists. Float like a
Okay.
Shook his ass.
Float like a dumbass. Sting like a bitch.
Come on.
As I was saying, must be the painting that was mentioned in her entry in the database. I can never figure out what painting that was, but yeah, that makes sense. So I don't notice the painting that early in the game. Pretty cool though. I wonder how much this whole building is. 42? Okay. It'll be a little while, but we're gonna buy this one eventually. You can check the bank. I don't think there's anything in there. It won't hurt to look. Especially since our mission starts right over there. Yeah, no sense in worrying about that. We could send our assassins on missions too, but I don't know, I'm not too worried about that.
You see this wrap? Incredible quality. Your feet will love you more than your wife does.
I'm not married.
Ah, you are better off. Come, feel it.
You have sold well today.
I have not sold a thing. The Janissaries confiscated most of my raws just because they were imported.
Do you know Tariq Barletti, their captain?
He's around here somewhere, an arrogant man, but... you insult me, sir. I cannot take less than 200 aksha for this. My final offer.
When I find him, I will ask about the rugs.
You drive a hard bargain, Yabanche. Shall we compromise? At 180, 180 octave. And we part as friends.
He's really trying his hardest. Distract 2 guards with bombs. Do I have bombs to distract them with? No, we're gonna need to get some bombs, it sounds like. What am I here? Oh, this. Oh yeah, we need that. That's fine. I want the cherry bomb, I guess. There we go.
There he is.
I pray Selim can soon return to a city in good spirits, stronger hands.
My husband will soon be back from his business.
This should be easy enough at least.
By the way, I have to say your son is a
That group should work. This should do. I don't think we need to distract people yet. We stop walking directly at Tariq. Yeah.
Did you ever find out what happened to the old visa?
Did you hear the news? They have decided to
Okay.
register an official list of recommended pilgrim accommodations in the city.
Let's read up on Tariq here. Tariq Barleti was born a Christian Albanian, the second oldest male in a family of 4 brothers and 3 sisters. But under the Ottoman Devshirme system, where young boys were volunteered into the service of the Sultan, all these little details about his early life were quickly made irrelevant. Under Devshirme, you were an Ottoman first and last. As unfortunate as it sounds, the system worked out for a lot of young men at the time. Unlike slaves sold and traded elsewhere in the world, children raised in the Devshirme system had a good chance of holding esteemed positions, such as becoming a vizier or, in Tariq's case, a janissary, one of the Ottoman Sultan's elite guards. Tariq was therefore a loyal Ottoman, and his hatred for the worldly Prince Ahmed was just as well known as his love and admiration for Prince Selim. This had the effect of swaying the loyalties of the entire Janissary Corps into Selim's camp. So while the Janissaries remained technically loyal to their Sultan by Bayezid II, they all harbored a secret desire to see Selim step in and take power. And because the Janissaries were a formidable political force in their own right, Tariq could say these things openly without fear of censure or recrimination. A bold man, to be sure.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way.
Well, that was hardly fair. What? And then he sees me and he's like, hey, I'm immediately punching you. What the fuck? I did nothing wrong. I was in the group of people just standing there. This is gonna work. I guess we have to watch the cutscene again.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to
Great.
think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way.
Let me get out of your way.
Can I,
No loitering.
There we go.
You have no business here. You do not belong.
I'm out. Good.
Isn't that dangerous?
This should do. Just gonna tail him through here. We don't really have to do much of anything else now.
This is an important meeting. Make sure I am not being followed.
I have a question for you.
That could be he.
Oh, come on. I was in that group of people. Fuck off. So annoying.
My ear, that was close. What the hell was that? Shot of some kind.
Didn't need to necessarily do that right now.
Why are the Janissens pilgrims actually know how to
I wanted to open that shit.
drawings for 1,000 indecipherable scribbles?
I guess we can now. Thanks for covering me. That was definitely worth the 25 Akshay.
Four of my brothers were hired the same day.
I'm glad that 2 of the girls work. 2 of the Romanis. Stay out of Tarek's view. Tarek's view, I should say. Where are you going, Tarek? I know I fucked up. I didn't mean to throw that at my feet. I should probably put that.
Sometimes I think there are not enough hours in the day for all that needs doing.
When I was a young man, there was a baker who worked right here, selling fresh simit all day, every day. And on my free days, I would buy 2 at a time, sometimes 3. It is a shame that nothing good ever lasts long. Perhaps your business will do better.
What? Who are you, and why did you attack me? That was random as hell.
This empire is sick. There's it. It's cancer.
Remind me, I'm a Romani, clearly. I wonder how the Romanis feel about this depiction. Is it good, like a good depiction, or you know? I'm just curious. I might need my cherry bombs again. Notice it. Go. Tarek, stay up there. Aw, Tarek. What are you doing, Tarek? Damn it. Well, what's the point of the cherry bomb if it distracts your own target? That's so lame. Yeah, I'm just gonna climb this building, I guess. Cherry bomb just slows us down.
Hey, you shouldn't be up here. Leave.
He is known to me. Much trouble.
Get out of here, you people.
Whoa, what's going on?
I'm on Donner. Got a
body here. Which of you peasants saw what happened?
Selamun alaikum, revered one.
Come on, Tarek.
You there. I will be back tomorrow. If you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself and throw it into the Bosphorus. Lead the way!
Doesn't like anything foreign, it seems. Get out of here. Where are you going? Is this the place? Please be the place. We do a bit of climbing, I guess. There we go. You got throwing knives for me? Would go a ways to make me happy. Good thing he can't hear me landing on this roof. Oh my god. Hurry up. Today, please. There we go. Come on. Here we go.
What news?
Manuel has agreed to meet you, Tarek. He's waiting by the arsenal gate.
An eager old weasel, isn't he? Come.
Alright, well there we go. Got what we needed there.
spectacle.
Meet someone named Manuel. Who that is, we shall see. Oh, we're not going to meet him. Tarek is, I should say. Oh, excuse me.
What is your problem?
The plot is indeed thickening.
He will end up dead or
Ooh, money at the banks. We'll pull that out once we have enough to buy something, though. Just to say not yet. Or if we just pass a bank, I'll pull it out, but... Okay, we're passing a bank. I guess we'll buy it and we'll not grab weapons, because I want to do that right next to our hideout. Considering most of the weapons aren't as good as what we're using, and I don't think we can equip the one we're using anywhere but the hideout, which is annoying. Alright. Finally. Getting onwards to the arsenal.
You may verify the amount, I think. But the money stays with me until I have seen the cargo for myself. And to save its quality. Understood. You are a shrewd man, Manuel. Trust without cynicism is hollow.
The count is good, Tarek. It's all here.
So, what now? You will have access to the arsenal. When you are satisfied, the cargo will be delivered to a location of your choosing. Are your men prepared to travel? Not a problem. Polycala, I will have a map drawn up for you within the week.
Are we here for the same reason?
One of my men claims he saw a shipment of weapons enter the arsenal. So I got curious.
Weapons? I would like to see them for myself.
Short of killing everyone, I'm not sure how you will get inside.
You have been warned twice. No merchants near the arsenal wall. Take this away.
Hypocrites! If your men did not buy my produce, I would not sell it here! You are worse than the Byzantines, you traitor!
Ah! Hold your tongue, parasite!
Even in times of peace, the poor are always under siege.
If we inspire them to vent their anger, Perhaps that will help our cause.
Yeah. Kind of goes against the creed, but, you know, why not? Also, can I just say, I love that Yusuf usually figures stuff out on his own. It's not like Ezio explains everything to him. That's great. That's great stuff. Make sure 40 or more riders survive. We'll see about that. We're breaking in, though.
Feigning solidarity to push your own agenda. The gentleman. No?
It is not pretty, I know, but it will work.
Gotta bribe some heralds. Can't get my money back.
Corrupted, good people of
No.
Constantinia. They have surrendered their loyalty to the government and to injuries within it. There are fewer militia to enforce it.
Hey, need you to talk shit.
Men and women of the city, hear me now. You have broken no laws, and thus deserve no abuse. Good citizens of Istanbul, the Janissaries collude against you.
Oh, here we go. I still believe we could have broken in, but hey, this will work. Set up in quickly.
That gate will not stay closed for long.
The people are doing you a favor, Ezio. Return it, and keep them safe from harm.
I'll do what I can. Alright. All my assassins, kill them. This will work pretty well. Get out of my way. There we go. That was easy. Alright. Oh, my crossbow again. Oh yeah, it's over there, duh.
We will not stand for the Save our Sultan!
Leave this place!
Shake David with your wickedness!
Leave this place!
There we go. Just tear through them with our ranged attacks.
You shake David with your wickedness! Save our Sultan!
I guess we just wait for him to arrive, right?
Move them back! Get down, you bastard! Down the alert! Push through!
Go! Go!
Forward! Yes!
Here we go. This should do nicely. Perform an air assassination from a zipline. Alright, we're in. Need to find a zipline to use, I think. Oh, chest. Oh, we can't do that. Just kidding. I believe I see our method of ziplining. Just kidding. Seems pretty limited where we can go. Okay, let's cross the bridge, I guess. There we go. Stop shooting at me. Here we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Nice. Good job. You really think you're gonna win that fight? Okay. How dare ya? Just gonna lose some of these guys for the medicine and throwing crossbow bolts and bullets. Good work, team. Got everything we needed. Okay. We'll explore this area after this mission. So there is stuff to do here. But we'll grab that on our way because it's literally right there.
Now, I am. I see him. Go.
On our way. Oh yeah, we can grab that right now. There we go. Here we are.
Years in the city living like a cipher. Finally, everything is falling into place. When the Paleologos line is restored, Manuel, do not forget who helped you bring it back.
Of course not, my friend. I would not dream of betraying a man of your influence. But you must be patient. Nova Roma wasn't built in a day. I'm satisfied. Take me to my ship. If a single one is damaged, the money stays with me.
Alright, well that's gonna be easy enough.
Merda.
Stop that man! Go, go!
Run. Run away. Run past him. It's a pretty good escape. Cool. Kind of used all of our assassin signals again, but that's alright. Might as well use them in combat, right? Here we go.
He will not outrun us.
There we go. Well, a lot of people died, but that's okay. We figured stuff out. Well, I think we know who the bad guy is. Paleologos. Where have we heard that before? We'll mess around with that later, though. It does seem Tarek is in on it. It would appear. Alright, time to loot the arsenal. And we got a sink in here somewhere, too. Just gonna... There we go, something. Ow. That's okay. There. I thought for like a brief second I could see something in here, so that makes me feel better that I did. Okay, that didn't work. How am I gonna climb up in here? This barrel, probably? $46. If we can find 4 more in here... I know we already found 2. If we can find 4 more in here, we can find the rest of those. It'd be amazing. Got some chests to open as well. Might as well. Might's well. It's a good amount of money. Every little bit counts when we're trying to buy these really expensive things. Let's stick to this lower end and we'll sink. Just make our way back around and check out the middle. Something along those lines. Alright. Sorry I knocked you down, but oh, you're still up. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know what you're expecting from Ezio Auditore. I do a lot of jumping and falling and knocking people down. That's what I do. So there's one on top of the ship, yeah. We'll get that after we sink. After we figure out how to. Maybe we'll do it first, because I don't remember the way up. And it'll maybe remind me once we're all the way up there. Love climbing these ships. So cool. Like a rabid monkey? I don't know about rabid. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, well. Just need to climb. Ropes, maybe? Let's see if we can climb this. Yeah, that should do. Thought so. Think anyone's ever climbed on top of these in real life? That's gotta be fucking terrifying, when you think about it. Look at that view, though. So cool. I feel like I've been saying it wrong. It's not Bayezid, it's Bayezid. How do we get up top? I can't tell if those roofs would be close enough. Because the sink point... Oh no, it's not even on the top of the wall. I saw it. I saw it. And that chest... I wonder where that chest is. Am I stupid? You know what? Hold on. I know one way to get up under that wall if it's possible. Walk along this. There we go. If it's doable. Nope. It's not.
Beyond my comprehension.
Beyond your comprehension? Yeah. I believe it. Just him admitting he's dumb? What can I say? Let's just swim over there. Ooh, there's another one. Glad I looked this way. These ships are really cool. I like the look of them. Very neat ship. I like old ships. I just think they're neat. Not a lot of old sailing ships left in the world. There's a few. Not a lot from this era at all, as far as I'm aware. Very, very, very few. Are there any old Ottoman ships remaining, even in ruins? I mean, I'm sure on the seafloor there are probably a few. Like a lot of places have them. Like, I know there's Greek shipwrecks and whatnot from the ancient Greeks, but, Oh, I guess there's a chest up here I should probably grab. Oh, there's a book around here. We should probably do that.
I am so in the wrong.
Maybe we should just climb the ship, do that, jump down, do the sink, and go from there. Seeing as we're in here anyways. Come on. Climb the ship. Are you not using your hook blade? There you go. That's you. Forgot about the hook blade for a minute, I guess. Alright. Up here. This should do. Yeah, these are always so sketchy. I can never do that in real life. Ain't no way. And I don't even trust myself to land on the water. Polo Symbols Arsenal. Locate the polo symbols and unlock the book's location. Oh, it's one of these, yeah. Doubt it's... Okay, it is that one. I was gonna say, I doubt it's that one. But I guess it was. Alright. We'll still sink quick. That's what my plan entails. Skip some of the climbing process if we're smart. Look at that. Perfect. Nice, that's you. Shame that the invisible wall is there to ruin the synchronization. But other than that, pretty cool. That's 22 of 22. That's all of them. So yeah. We're gonna just kind of do a loop. Grab that, grab this, just keep looking. I'm hoping we find a couple more Animus fragments. There we go. Did we land in the water from there? Didn't even leap of faith it. That's okay. It worked. That's what matters. Is there anything in this or on this building in terms of Animus fragments? Is that? No. Highly doubt there's anything on it. I already found something in this building. I like how that's like telling me, hey, there's a guy you can catch over there. And he's on the other side of the wall. What do you want me to do, game? I ain't going over there. It's just not gonna happen. Just keep looking around on the rooftops, I guess, for a minute. There's gotta be a couple more Animus fragments in here. There's only so many places they could be, so I feel more confident about finding them here. We already found a bunch. Oh no, Lisbon, no. And Madrid. Oh well. Actually, I think I remember seeing one. Can I, Oh, hold circle. I was pushing it like, wait a minute, what's happening? It's gonna tell us what book we got? I know we got some books left to buy, actually. Some pretty expensive ones. If memory serves. We got the Book of Kings. Very cool. Look at that, we have enough money to buy something now, it looks like. Where's this chest? Oh. Interesting placement outside of there. I think I saw... One of the Animus fragments was on top of a tower. Ooh, there's one. Nice. We're doing real great on Animus Fragments right now. We're about to be able to find the last of them, I think. Or the last of them that are available in this area. Yeah, we just need one more, and it should, keyword should, reveal all the remaining Animus Fragment locations. That should be our guy. Yeah, look at that. It put them all up on the map. Nice. There's one up here somewhere. Oh, yeah, go figure. I can't believe I didn't see that. Oh, look, the door's open here. Very cool. Not that there's much reason to ever come back into this area unless you're looking for that one book. But we already got it. Alright, let's keep making our way around. We'll double check that I haven't missed anything in here when we get back to the gate. There's this guy. Yeah, this is the one I saw. I think it's up there. This? Yeah, it has to be the way up. Just it's on the other side of the wall. It always is. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely be doing the lootening now. We're really good on stuff because this is gonna kill some time, get us some money. We'll be doing great. Considering we're already at 50 something of these, it's not even that bad. There we go. Oh my goodness. Why couldn't I jump? There we go. Got one there. Nice. Alright, let's verify that we've got everything in here. We also should have unlocked another little side mission. That's actually super cool. Okay. Yeah, this area is clear. Let's grab this. We can open up the bank. Honestly, since we're right here, we'll buy a little Hagia Sophia. Since it's right here. And I'm going to try and finish buying all the property very soon. I want to get it done. It's one of those things where you almost in this game don't have enough time. We could probably send our assassins to reconquer something and get a bunch of money that way, though. That would probably be okay. Or retake the city, that's what they call it.
See you next time.
Yeah, I'll see ya whenever. You guys always got my money. Oh, god damn it. Let's buy the little Hagia Sophia. Kill him. So yeah, just fill up my health. You know, it's one little tiny sliver I'm missing, but I want it. Purchase, please. It was expensive, but it was worth it. Because look how cool it is. It's a very neat little building. I don't know about as beautiful as the larger Hagia Sophia, but it's nice. It's a nice little building. Okay, so we got a bunch to grab. Grab this one, and then this one, and then maybe down here and whatnot. With this one, and then down to here, and just keep working our way around. There it is, Hidden Tomb. I've been waiting for that. You get that for finding all of the memoirs. couldn't remember how to get in there, but yeah, that explains why I couldn't remember. I barely remember grabbing those on previous playthroughs. Considering there's only 10 of them. Just one of those things. Now, the real question is, how many of these are going to be very well hidden, and how did we not find these various... Like, I should have seen this one, right? Presumably? Huh. Oh, Nick's messaging me. Honestly, something pretty interesting, but I won't say it. Because it's going to instantly date the video, and I know I've been doing that as anyways, but, yeah. Hope you guys have been having fun watching the series, if you have been. I enjoy playing it, so it's always a pleasure to see other people enjoying it. I know that, as I said before, I don't plan on, like, kissing up to Ubisoft. I know that they're not the greatest company in the world, but I love these games regardless. It's just one of those things. Here we go. Just climb up. And up. Where in the world is this one? It must be on, like... Ooh! Ow!
He will end up dead or in a
57's not too bad. We're doing alright. Where's our next one? Let's grab this guy next. And we'll head south after that. Shouldn't miss any, I don't believe. Pretty confident in my ability to look at a map in-game and tell what's there. For the most part. I didn't even want to climb this building. Ezio just did.
Who can hide from a man this skilled?
Now, if we do find a herald, we'll talk to a herald. I could have stopped at one, but it would have taken us the other way from where I wanted to go, so... At which point, I guess I could have just justified going that way, but... Eh. I want to loot this guy for medicine, though. Give me medicine, please. Hey, we got one. I'll take that. I'm not going to complain about medicine. There we go. Oh, hold on. We need to go south, right? Yeah. Start heading that way. This area looks so cool. It's such a shame when they tear these type of structures down historically. Hold on one moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Just had to message something. Oh, let me pull this chat back up. There we go. Much better, much better. Ooh, Harold. Do you think his name is Harold? Harold the Herald? Still got a lot to buy, so 100 will go towards buying stuff. Still clears out a bit of wanted level. That's all I need.
Forgive my insignificance.
Your insignificance is a good way of putting it. Get out of my way. Can't you see I'm looking for important things that don't actually matter? I believe collecting these back in the day was you would unlock the Desmond's Journey with them, I'm pretty sure, but you'd also unlock stuff in the multiplayer, but obviously that's dead, and I don't have intentions of playing it, so it's kind of a, you know, a weird thing that I bother collecting them, but it's part of the completion, so I don't know, it doesn't bother me too much. It's not like some things in games that are just ridiculous to collect. These ones at least give you a map after getting 50 of them. And we did that without having to find a guide. I almost looked it up earlier in the series. But thankfully, we didn't need to sit and have me look back and forth. I just didn't feel like falling. Oh my god, ladies. I hate you so much. Listen, this isn't real life where I'd feel bad for you. This is this game, and I don't. Should be another one not far away. Already at 60. I don't even think we're near the walled obelisk, and it's trying to tell us about it. This game is weird with its detection of things it should tell you about. I love how instead of course, a woman is involved, must be involved. It's honor must be involved in this game. It's kind of funny. Cultural difference be like. Let me just shimmy. There we go. Wish the map opened just a little quicker. Should be able to just kind of head north and get 2 more then after this one. Sorry, sir. I don't know how you're still standing after I double kicked you in the face off of a building. But I'm glad you are. When we get to that hidden tomb, I think we'll take a break from collecting. We'll do that. Let's see. This is definitely going to be up the minaret, right? There we go. You end up basically climbing all of them in the game by the end of the game anyways. Because there's something up pretty much every single one. It's kind of funny how that works. This one might have even been when we synced before. Judging by that platform there. Yeah, it's at the top. I think we can just... Yes. There we go. Much better. You know, it's not even close to the highest jump in the series, but it feels really high up. Be curious to see what... Like, I think I've seen videos of, like, hey, this is the tallest jump in each game, or these are the top 10 tallest jumps. But I don't know, I'd be curious to see where each jump in the series, like, synchronized point, sort of leap of faith jump, like, ranks. Every single one, including one we haven't got to yet that's technically not in an animus. I won't say more than that. I think that one's really cool, though. We'll have to wait till at least Assassin's Creed 3 for that. So, basically a while. There we go, there's where our next one is. Stab this man. Please give me medicine. Sits so still. I mean, I know he's dead, so, like, of course he sits still. But, yeah. It's just one of those things. I know I'm not gonna sit here and be, like, saying words like unalive and all that. this channel is probably never going to get monetized anyways, and I'm just not too worried. Hey, we got all the ones in Tupkappa, so that's kind of cool. I guess, you know what, we'll grab this one, and then we'll turn around and do that hidden tomb, because then it's kind of cleared that all out. Seems reasonable. Because, yeah, this hidden tomb takes place in the Hagia Sophia. Which is pretty cool. I like this mission a lot. Well, it's not really much of a mission, more just like a level area to explore, whatever you want to call it. I thought I could grab that, but I guess not. There we go. The game will probably be like, get 100% synced by doing it all in like 3 minutes or something. And I'm gonna be like, nah, I'll fall, and then I'll get pissed at myself. Let's not. Is it on this? It's gonna be on this minaret, right? That's where they all are. That's how it always is. Alright, up. No! Oh my god, Ezio, come on. What are you doing? Why would he jump off the wall? Okay. Not half bad. There we go. It's real confident with that hook. Yet I'd be worried about falling off the wrong part by digging it in and something breaking. There we go. That's a pretty good view, though. I don't think we climbed either of those back there, but that's okay. Definitely climbed that one. It's our sink spot. You get a great view of the city from here. Look at that. It's gorgeous. So cool. Anyways. Geronimo! Let's do this. Before we do this, I just want to double check the database. I wonder, was the, no. Just kidding. I was wondering if the, pages, the memoirs we collected could be read. Something you could read, I should say. I guess it's not. Alright, let's do this thing. Our armor's pretty cool. It stands out a little bit. I don't necessarily care for the color compared to our gray, but we're gonna rock it because it's pretty good armor. It's pretty cool. We went through the front door and then came up through the floor. Makes sense to me. Alright. Full synchronization. Complete the level within 6 minutes. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't foresee that happening. We'll go. Kind of quick, though. I like this, though. Look how beautiful it is in here. Obviously, it's not in perfect shape, but it's in some shape. Just needs to be repaired. Hopefully it's in better condition these days. I know I've seen pictures in it in real life. It's actually very beautiful. Okay. Yeah, look at this. That is a incredible looking building. It's so tall. Doesn't, again, it's one of those, it doesn't necessarily look that big in the game outside of this area. Once you're in it, it looks huge. I think that's just Assassin's Creed scaling, not making too much sense. This is what's going to happen to us. We're going to make a lot of poor judgments on jumping, I think. There we go, that's better. that's definitely going to mess us up at some point. Here we go. Across the whole thing. Perfect. I ride up if I fall. Oh, you didn't see it! They knew you'd know by now. They didn't feel the need. That's funny. Okay, which way? This way? I saw the ladder and I was like, this must be the way to climb, yeah? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There? No. It wasn't very clear from here which way was forward. There. That's definitely the way forward. That's forward. Already done a few things that'll fuck up our 6-minute run, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. They can't expect me to back eject to that from here, right? And god damn it. That's why I don't bother with the 6 minutes. That's so annoying. I think I have to press circle to grab it. It's like, how else are you supposed to do that? That was a little ridiculous. Oh, chest. Oh, bomb ingredient chest. Never mind. And I pressed the wrong button there. Or I pressed it too early because I'm an idiot. Should be what I said. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Not missing it that time. Or most certainly not at the top yet. If you haven't figured it out by now, it wants us to go to the top. That part's okay. This place has seen better days, to say the least. Where am I going from here? Up here? Yeah. Where am I grabbing? Oh. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna miss that. And here's where the palms start sweating. Yeah. Yeah, they want us to do this. I thought for sure I was missing that. There's no human being on Earth that could probably do this. This is nuts. Alright, up ahead I think is where I always fall. This is a crazy sense of scale. And we probably will never get a sense of scale in this series like this. Again, where I'm like palm sweaty, climbing up this kind of building. Like, even in games with bigger buildings, it's... How do I judge which way to push the fucking stick, by the way? No, see what I mean? How did I go that way? What? Come on. It's so dumb. You can't possibly control what's... Like, which direction is that with that camera angle? You know? Oh, we're not even up there? Oh, you're kidding. No, Ezio, what are you doing? Do not go back the way we came. I wish it spawned us over here. This spot would be a little, just a little more forgiving. Not much, but a little. Save one less jump and that trip over here. It's so cool, but so annoying. If it was just a little easier to control, this might be my favorite level in the game. Just a little. Like, we did that one parkour mission that I liked a lot. And I like that one more than this one. This one's got way more palm sweaty. Even though the bottom is, like, visible. Oh my god. There we go. I don't know how that makes sense, but we did it. And how no one's ever noticed this. Who knows? We did it, though. I don't think we're going to get 50%. I feel like it's been over 6 minutes, right? Especially since I'm going to open these. I want the chests. Yeah, we didn't get the 6 minutes. That's okay. It's about to wear off. Oh yeah, I forgot about this armor we get. Oh, we did it. Technically. We'll run this armor. I like the look of this armor. This is cool. Level within 6 minutes? Nah, not worried. Look at that. Now, oh, but the face. I don't like the face. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You know what? We worked hard for it. We'll run it. At least for while we're collecting stuff. We might change out of it later. Just to look cooler. I just like to see his face, you know? I know having like a helmet or like mask can sometimes protect your face, but come on. Can't tell me it's not annoying you can't see Ezio's face. Okay, where to? Let's see. Grab this one. Make our way up to that guy. Just doing another loop of the city. The middle of the city's actually clear, which is nice. Save us some effort. Should be cool like that. Why are you running at a man wearing this armor? I would assume this guy's gonna kill me. I'd be like, nah, I ain't going near that. Those ladies are just, like, desperate, I guess. There we go. Ooh. I thought I got stuck for a second there. That'd have been real unfortunate. Ow.
Them street performers. Please, all of them.
I'm not part of it.
I just want to loot them for medicine.
Robbing the dead is abominable corruption.
There we go. Should be a lot better off now. Ooh, my leg itches. Let's make our way through here. And I figured there'd be one in here at least. I guess I never saw it though.
Absolutely beyond my comprehension.
Yes, absolutely beyond your comprehension. No doubt. Okay, head north for the next one. Well, you know what? Since we're out and about, I know we're saving up for things, but we should get the last books, right? I still don't need that. Done that one. Oh, we don't have enough for these last two, yeah? Okay, I forgot they were so expensive. They will be the last things we probably buy. Alright, let's mark that fragment, just because I don't know if we're lined up. Yeah, it's going to be a little ways this way. A little ways to the east. That's okay. We'll make it. Alright. Technically, we don't really need to run on the roofs anymore, now that we know where they all are. But it just feels like you're supposed to, you know? It's part of what Ezio's identity is running around on the roofs. Being, what do they call him, a funny monkey? I guess not all the way up here. Where is this one? Echo, you can do it. Perfect. Next target. Alright, let's see. There's one up here by the Waterville Nav. Then we'll come back down. Oh, I guess there are kind of some near the center. And then we can make our way through here and then here. Yeah. It'll work. Planning things ahead so I don't miss any. Maybe we should go clear out Galata District actually while we're out and about. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. There we go. Where is this one? Oh, by this boat. You have to swim to this guy. Well, I guess you could probably just hang off the boat, right? Nah, we'll do Galata last. We'll do Galata last. I think that should work pretty well. So we've got 4 up there. Yeah, it's not so bad. Where did I say our next one was? Here. Then just following our way south to there. This shouldn't take long to collect all these. Really, this city's not too big, and it's quite dense, which is a lot nicer than certain parts of Rome. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love seeing the Roman ruins. I really, really do, but it's kind of nice to have, like, just a big old city. This is the best way up here. Can't climb that? Okay. Climb that, though, I guess. Alright, let's see what's up here. Maybe we should be setting out our assassins just to get a little more money. Still have a few things to buy. Yeah, and we got weapons to buy and armor, I think, that are admittedly useless, but I want to just have them. Let's retake a couple cities. Oh, I get some money from this anyways. Yes. Oh, you were a lower level, that's right. That's funny. Alright, Mediterranean defense. Sure, why not? Claim the city's worth more, anyways. Keep one assassin just in case we need him. Alright. Further south we go.
Is there a race or something?
Hello.
Let's see.
Another madman.
They had to include at least one spot where you get stuck, I guess. Not what I was trying to say, but why can't I not move? There we go. I was say one spot where we climb on Roman pillars to get something. And then immediately fail, I guess. There we go. Alright. Here. And then we gotta head back that way, because that's south. That's what I want. Let's nab that. Julio, 71. Get this one, then we can go north to this book location. And we might as well do that while we're over here. Yeah, that's fair. Then we'll go even further north and do this book. And head over to grab this guy. Yeah, okay. Honestly, there's a book south of there. Maybe we nab that and then do that. Just to clear extra stuff out of the way. Give time for the banks to restock. Or to me, people coming through.
How has he lived this long?
Have I lived this long? How have you lived this long? Alright, yeah, this is where this book is. Just gotta climb up this particular column. I like how they had the arches in the previous game, and they've got the columns in this one. Kind of fit the same purpose. It's fun. Polo symbols, form of the ox. Oh yeah, that's what this spot is. I guess it's probably not that one. Oh, first try again? There's no way. I'm too good, I guess. I'm subconsciously already knowing where these are, clearly. There we go. It cleared out our map target, but that's okay. I believe it was north of here. I think I just saw it up here. Yeah. Where are you, you little animus fragment? Right there. I see it.
Well,
let's see. Find our way around and then grab it. This should do.
Another Slav mercenary? Hold on. Kill the assassin!
Let my assassin recruit do their good job. Why can't I make this jump? There we go. I was gonna say, that's definitely doable. There we go. Lots of people just in a fight now.
No, I don't want to die.
We'll loot the Byzantines.
Leave the dead in peace.
Really? What did I do wrong, huh? Trying to loot the bad guys, and you guys got involved. Now you're all getting not looted because I don't feel like looting every single one of you. Alright, so the next one should be a book and one of those. Yeah, look at that. Some promotions for our guys. Let's go check in with them. Let's see how much money we're working with here. Not everyone's back. That's good. A couple more for him. In the city, why not? Cool. Good work, team. These ones are up on the aqueduct, which looks like, if I'm reading this correctly, I just kill this man. Seriously walk right behind him and he didn't even notice. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, we could just go like this. Grab that. There we go. Perfect. Find this book. Alright. See if my luck remains true. It's not going to be on the side of a wall. What are our options? Well, those are our only two options. It's going to be this guy, right? Yeah. Process of elimination, I guess. Not with the two. We got another one of those done. Well, as a way to get some money, we might as well just keep sending these guys out. Might as well. Let's see, Jerusalem, defend the city. Sure, why not? Perfect. Let's go get us a book, shall we? Like me. I didn't look at what the last books we got were. I forget it says it sometimes. I wonder what we get. Tell me. Iliad. Okay. By ye olde Homer. Quite ancient mythological possible history. If you don't know, there is actually some stuff from the Odyssey that is said to be based on reality, including the Trojan War. Though I would argue the Trojan horse is probably not very likely. Trojan War is almost certainly real. In a way. Maybe not called that at the time. But, pretty neat. I think it's neat. I actually have a copy of both the Iliad and I have a copy of the Odyssey. I really ought to read them because I got them. I just haven't bothered to open them yet. I find that a very fascinating part of history. The time frame that they were built, or not built. What the hell am I talking about? Time frame that they were written in. Thankfully, well, Assassin's Creed doesn't go quite that far back. It gets close. All right, Church 1. Very nice. Welcome to Church 1. All right, where do you guys think it is? There's that wall there. Or that's right here. I'm just too good. Why wouldn't it be the one right next to us? Oh no, climb. There you go. I wonder what we'll get from this one. It's funny that it's just Church 1. Nothing specific, just church. The Canterbury Tales. Alright, that's our Sophia memory. We're gonna wait on that. I wanna go get this. And yeah, I'm not looking at the books right now. Maybe a bank, but not books. Need what, 49 for this aqueduct, and that's kind of what I want to buy next. If I'm being honest. So we got a little bit to save. We're gonna buy this mosque. How much is it? It's not terrible. We could definitely buy that. Really? What did I do wrong? Okay. You're dead. Thanks for coming to help me out.
Stay out of my way.
These guys definitely got on my nerves. I just walked up to see if I could buy the building and they killed me. Well, they didn't kill me. They didn't kill me, obviously. They tried to. Alright. Let's be on our way. Excuse me.
Be careful. Most interesting. But why?
Why? So I can go over this building. Let's see. This has been... Okay, why not? Give me more money, even if I don't have you guys to help me out. Your only duty now is to get me money. That is what your mentor asks for. Money. Forget Assassin's Creed. This is Money Creed. Need money. It's funny, because the first game, there is no money. You literally can't loot. Like, it doesn't exist. And then every game after that is like, you must have money to purchase all of the things. There we go. Where to now? That Herald, probably. And then we'll grab these two, that one, and then do this book. And it's just this corner, and then Galata. Alright, let's go talk to this Herald. Seeing as we massacred a bunch of people outside of the mosque. I'm sorry, I was itchy. My ear itched.
Why would anyone need to get arms?
Probably get a haircut soon. That's okay. That'll be alright for now. Stop yelling about me thieving. I stole it back from the Herald. They're always lying to you. They're always paid off by someone. Why do you care? There we go. That's something. Not half bad. I almost wish we could have reclaimed the city because we get more money for that.
What a fantastic spectacle.
It's okay. It's okay. No real harm done. Excuse me, people. Coming through. Where is this? Oh, it's definitely at that, right? Oh, get out of my way, ladies. Don't make me beat you up. Take him out. Assassins, twist his dick off. Alright, where are we looking for this guy? There, I see it.
He will end up dead or in a dungeon.
You don't shut your hole, you're gonna end up dead and in a dungeon. Ezio will make sure of that. Alright, we saw one this way, I believe. I don't see it soon. Okay, there's the book. And then... No, they're attacking Tripoli. There it is, north. That way. Yeah, we're gonna need to stop at the bank. Be able to buy something very soon. I think I just saw a bank. Here we go. Well, let's stop at that first, so we can set up our assassins. And some missions. For more money. As long as there's money to be had, keep doing this. You, and you. Yeah, I'll send both of them. There we go. Get out of my way, ladies. I don't care what your problems are.
Is that necessary?
I understand that you're in rough times, but you're also pixels on my screen that I don't care about. I know that's harsh, but it is what it is. Ooh, who's that? Who's this? Who are you? Duccio? I can kill Duccio? What? He had one Akshay. Oh my goodness, I didn't know you could do that. I almost thought about not killing him. I just wanted to see if it would do anything. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. That's wild. Our missions just keep ending. Jeez, I was not prepared to. That was so random. I didn't know you'd show up. That's crazy. Wild. Well, fuck. I guess this playthrough's got me doing something for the first time. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, we're on Church 2. Okay. Church 2. Is it better than the original? It's definitely right there, yeah. Wish I could just hop in the direction that I wanted to go, but I guess I'm glad I landed in that. Do that. Damn, we killed Duccio. Ezio's fucking cold-hearted. What book did we get? I am genuinely curious. The Flute Girl. Never heard of it. Is it a classic? Is it one of the greatest books of all time? Should I know its name? We're gonna do this and then maybe we go by that church right away. It's a lot. How much stuff is there left to buy? Curious. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there this way. 6, 7. Church down here isn't purchasable. 8, 9, 10, 11 things left to buy. That's crazy. I don't know if we'll get them all. That's so much to buy. We're just gonna have to keep sending in our assassins on missions. It's gonna just have to keep happening, especially if we want to buy the remaining weapons and armor. And those 2 books. That's crazy. We're just gonna have to keep at it. Must be on the other side, right? Looked like it was here for a second. I guess not.
Why would he?
Don't mind me, I'm on business. Alright. At least our assassins are almost all done leveling up. They're in progress. They're in progress. We can defend Marseille. Defend Madrid, but that's already in progress. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I want to, like, defend cities, because that's going to be what gets us the most money right now. I think. Oh, we're not going to be able to do that anyways. Okay, we'll just hold on to that assassin. We're doing good on money, at least. We could spend that real quick.
Not all there. Why do I think I know that?
How about you don't bother me, Mr. Guard? Okay. See, I wanted to buy this, but then then I have to go all the way up there. So let's just buy this. Just because it's closer. Why wouldn't it? Okay. We're not going to question it. I guess... Oh, because I'm out of parachutes. Pfft. That would explain. There's Tripoli. Well, let's see, what can we do that gives us money and doesn't cost money. Well, that's actually really easy. Hold on. This one gives us money too. None of our assassins here have that, though. He can do that on his own. Oh my god, I keep going out faster than I need to. Of course, alright. Expand our spy network. That doesn't give us a lot, but gives some. And we still need to level up that assassin that we sent there, so it's fine. Now we got different ranks of just the rank of assassin. It's getting complicated. Fucking Ezio, come on. There, that's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna loot you, because I had to use some medicine before. I believe in healing myself. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's expensive. Wow. For a church that's not even, I think, modeled as it is in real life, that's crazy. But hey, we got Constantinople, 75% rebuilt. It's cool with me. Now we gotta head this way. God, I think one more book to find, and we've got just a few more endless fragments. Got that one, and then there's just these 4. Actually, I don't see another book. I think we got them. We're doing great. Pretty soon it'll just be in between missions us grabbing properties, essentially. Just gotta keep sending our assassins to make us money and we should be alright.
Well, that's certainly audacious.
It was going pretty fast before.
I will bring my recipe to the master.
Alright, which way? And I know I could have just probably parkoured my way up a few different ways there, but I don't know. I'm just a little lazy. There we go. The domes are always, like, annoying to climb. Let's grab this one before south now. There we go. That worked pretty well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. My best path. Not my best past. If I could speak English, that'd be ideal. It's the only language I can speak well. I really should be able to speak it on camera. Alright, let's see. Where is this? Probably on one of those over there, right? Yeah. This should be our way up. This should work nicely. Aw, really? I pressed circle and everything because I figured I needed to. Can't just do that to me. Really? Still didn't grab it? Do I need a parachute for this one? If so, I will go get parachutes, but that's really annoying if that's the case. Why can't I grab that? Ah, fine. We'll just look up here real quick, because I doubt that I can jump from here, yeah? No. No way. That's annoying. Alright, parachute time. It's the only way. Gotta have a, probably buy some parachutes around here. Probably in the northern part of this section. Wish we could just loot parachutes. I know why we can't, because it would make sense. It would save me a lot of time right now, let me tell you. Go up, come on. There's the tailor shot. Yeah, I know. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's new pouches too. Jeez, there's so much to buy. And we're not buying those anytime soon, because I don't care. It's expensive to fill. Holy cow. Should not be wasting these. They just make it so much easier sometimes.
Isn't that dangerous?
We should make enough money where it doesn't quite matter. So now we just need to find a high enough spot to jump off of nearby. Take that animus fragment.
Is there a race or something?
Is there a race or something? Listen, I am on a race to get this animus fragment. If you want to race, we can race. Okay? Okay. There we go. Let's climb this. Let's see if this looks good. I don't think this is gonna work. No, of course not. We gotta jump off of the fucking minaret. It's the only thing tall enough. Can't climb this wall. Ah, whatever. Come on, Essia. Just need to not jump in the direction that the game wants us to jump. We should be okay. Yeah, we got it. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. There should be two more along the edge. And we'll just double check the map, and I think we're in good shape then. Maybe we should just be stealing money from everyone. Maybe that would go a long way towards getting their money. Maybe we return to thieving. There's significantly less chests open in this game. Which is both good and bad. The game that I think has the most chests in terms of, like, how many chests there are compared to...
Quite fit for an old time.
How many I think there should be is not this one.
I am not fooling around.
I got down. Look. One more.
Damn, I am losing him.
There we go. Actually, I think there was one more of these than I thought there was. Oh, come on, game. So am I supposed to use my parachute to get that one too. There we go. How many did that say there was? I don't know. All I know is we cleared this all out. Now we just need to head back up to Galata. Depending on how much money we have while we're in Galata. Well, we're not gonna have enough money to buy something. I don't want to waste it on books right now. I don't know how much. I don't think they even, like, increase the, what do you want to call it? The, income. Okay. Let's see what we got. Got the 2 on that side and 2 on this side. Let's grab this one and then the upper one there. And we'll run the left. Money, money, money. Alright. This is worth a lot of money. It's already been working on. It's worth 1,000. Do it on your own, bud. That's worth a lot of money. Wish I could just hold the down button. Oh yeah, this is an actual mission. Yeah, fuck that one. We're not doing that one. This one's worth a lot of money. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna wait on that one, I guess. Let's throw some money. Let's see what we got. Not a perfect chance, but that's good enough of a chance. We'll do it. That should bring us in some money. We need to do that one that was worth 4,500 though. That one was crazy. I didn't know there was going to still be some unique missions to do. Wonder if it's because we reclaimed those cities? Or defended them? I don't know. Nice lighthouse. It's going to be on there. I like this lighthouse. It's cool. We haven't gotten to the really cool lighthouse, though. Surprisingly. Though there is one lighthouse that stands out above all the others in this series, and you'll know it when you see it. That's all I'll say. We won't be there for a while. Is it below me? Oh, yeah, we can't climb this thing all the way. Cool. Is there like a fuzzy floating around? Get out of here. Alright. Might as well loot some people. Going for your pouch. I already took it. Well, you're talking about. You'd be a pretty terrible thief to have already, like, stolen it, but not actually gone for it yet. Or maybe that would make me a better thief. Down, Ezio! Down, boy. What one did we see that in? Gives me plus no money. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. We've only got one assassin right now. We should probably wait. That's a really good assassin to send out with just one other one to do that mission. There we go. 86. Does that mean that we're gonna have 88 when we're done with this? I think that sounds right. So there should be, yeah, there's just two more. This and this. Have we never read up on this? The Great Chain. Actually, I don't think I've ever read up on this in this game. Okay. Built sometime around 1000 CE, the Great Chain was an ingenious, if slightly mad, defensive measure. Anchored to two large towers and strung across the mouth of the Golden Horn, the chain's primary purpose was to prevent enemy ships from sailing up the waterways and attacking the sensitive and poorly defended ports of Constantinople's interior. As low-tech as this sounds, the chain performed admirably on more than a few occasions for more than 400 years, and in 1453 it so vexed the Sultan Mehmet II that he was forced to improvise an even stranger plan to circumvent the Byzantine defenses. He pulled his warships over the hills of Galata and slid them on greased tracks into the Golden Horn, far upriver from the chain. It just goes to show that crazy is often the only way to beat crazy. That is actually very interesting. Yeah, I mean, a chain works. You know, seems like a reasonable solution to a problem if you got it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty cool as well. Alright. Pardon me. Let me come through here. Just gotta grab these two. We'll stop at the bank and see if we can buy anything around the city after that.
Has he lost his mind?
That one church we bought was real expensive. I was surprised. Church is always asking for more and more money. Am I right? Thank you for breaking my fall.
Absolutely beyond my comprehension.
Beyond your comprehension? A man jumping in a haystack? Ah, your comprehension must be pretty small. Alright, where is this? We can make that, yeah? I'm at itchy. Oh, it's down there. Looks like there's a way back up over here at least. Which is cool. Again, how would you know that was there without you having that map? Reminds me of the one that's by the Castello in Brotherhood. If you didn't know, how would you know? Or there was a flag there. I'm still mad about the flags in that game. That had to have been a glitch, right? There's no way. There we go. And we just gotta nab this one, which is actually below us. There we go. Really random corner. Like, imagine, like, coming to this corner to hang out. I don't know if that would be the coolest spot or the worst spot. Alright, let's go stop at the bank. Then we'll find that tunnel again. Excuse me, coming through. There's a lot that's less than, like, 40,000, so we should be able to buy something. I believe. Now, where was that one we saw? Was that Athens? No, it wasn't this one. This one. Rebels with a Cause, Part 1. The French have occupied Genoa and are using it as a launch pad for military excursions to the south and the east. Naturally, the Genoese are unhappy about this. Cripple the French military through clandestine means. Okay. My 2 top assassins should be able to handle that. Just gotta make our way over here. I thought we had money in the bank. Am I crazy? Well, never mind. I guess we're not buying much of anything. Oh, there's a book here, though. Let's do that. Out of my way, people. Not interested. Hope we get money in the bank soon. Oh my goodness.
But from where?
Not getting involved because I don't feel like it. That should be at the top of that minaret, I believe. There's the money. Jesus Christ. Let's find us a book, shall we? Alright, can I do it first try? There's that one there. I bet you that's it. It's not gonna be on the side of that tower. Yeah. It's really not hard, I guess. But I still got my reputation to uphold of finding those first try. Got pretty good luck with those. Again, just like only 2 spots to check, so it's really not that impressive. I just like to hype myself up, I guess. This. Now, what book did we manage to find?
Hello.
1,000.
Hey, you've got sticking pain, accused.
Something
You
in
have a choice to make, friend.
1,000 Nights. Oh, was it?
Please accept my apologies, Effendi.
I think I know what book that was, actually. That's gonna bother me that I'm not immediately thinking of it, though. Okay. Where can we teleport? I know we could just go into the hideout to teleport, and honestly, that's the spot we're gonna go there. At that point, I almost should just buy these weapons if they're not terribly expensive, right? So we could swap back then. Ah, it's still expensive though. Yeah, we're gonna wait. I don't care. We'll wait. The sledgehammer's hilarious, by the way. Never used it, but it must be really funny to beat people with that. Let's find the fast travel one here. I always saw it. They're about. Oh, that's on the outside of this. That's why I'm thinking I could run over there and do that. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and we'll buy the Grand Bazaar. Seems like a reasonable thing to buy. Right? Seems pretty good of an idea. Yeah, we might have to change up this armor. So if the mask looks too weird in certain scenes. We'll see. Now, where can I buy this place? Probably in the middle by Piri Reis, I believe. So over here. Yep. Yeah, beware. Oh, just barely enough money. It's a big place to buy. That should increase us a bunch. Only 28,000, but I feel like that should do more, considering it's basically the biggest shopping mall in this game. Okay, what else is there to do? Is it just the Sophia memory now? Oh, there's a book. Let's go get that. Then we've wrapped those up. Just gotta make our way through here. Find an exit. Could just go out one of the windows, but I don't know. I just feel like walking out of here. Also loot people, just cause. He didn't have any money, I don't think. I didn't. Okay, the stealing isn't actually working. Theory doesn't appear to be working very well. Why am I not stealing? There we go. Got a little bit.
I will just any out of your way.
Yeah, get out of my way. Stay out of my way. Does he got money I can steal? I don't want to see it. I'm not even thinking about it. Relax. Up the less cool of these two obelisks. Though I guess this one's actually local, so... Alright. If I was a polo symbol, where would I be? Not that one. Not that one. This guy? No! Oh, I failed. Should have trusted my gut and gone with that one. I just thought it was too low level. I should know better. The other one was on a wall. Of course it wouldn't have been there. I'm so stupid. I'm a failure. No one ever saw that, though. Can't prove nothing. I think that leaves just the Sophia memory, though.
Yes, indeed. I am also a great spot for big nose.
Travels of Marco Polo. Seems pretty fitting. There we go. Give me the Akshay in your pocket, please. Maybe we should look for more unique ones, right? Some of them cost money, and I'm not doing those. For the people, part 2. Ottoman soldiers have been looting the homes of wealthy residents against the explicit orders of the Sultan himself. Defend the people, but be prepared for an Ottoman backlash. Alright, well, we only need to send him. I don't care about that right now. Still working on that. There's Peace Part 2, I believe. The ruling Mamluks disapprove of recruiting efforts. They fear the growing strength of the assassins and have arrested Grandmaster Mujir as part of a program of intimidation. Rescue Mujir in a spectacular fashion, but harm no one. Send a message that the assassins will not be intimidated. That's a lot of money. You two go, just to guarantee that that works. Anything else? Following Orders, Part 1. Grand Inquisitor Cisneros has continued his predecessor's bad habit of persecuting assassins for crimes unrelated to our activities. Recently, we have been blamed for a rash of murders of cardinals. Find the true culprits and bring them to justice. It's worth doing. By any other name, Part 1. King Louis XII, tired of Marseille's constant threats of secession from France, wants all assassins banished from the city. Hinder his army's efforts to expel our order, but do not resort to violence. There you go. Just get us a little more money. Doing pretty good.
What a fantastic spectacle.
Oh, we're still by the Grand Bazaar. That's why we're seeing so many wealthy people.
Not so fast.
Brazil Harry Flair! Brazil Harry Flair!
Sorry to the less wealthy guy out of those ones.
Down with you!
That's fine. No harm done. Let's just make our way through here. Ah, I didn't need either of them.
It is a small thing I do, but I like to think it is useful.
Son of a Chico! Oh, well done!
Alright. Oh, they're just hanging out. There we go. Cool.
Come quickly!
Ooh, we got another mission, actually. Where? Let's definitely do that. Which one? Ooh, it's not even that far away. Forget everything else, we're gonna do those. Excuse me, pardon me.
Maybe we should stop.
What's got into him?
It's gotten into me just a little. Bug that says buy everything in the city. These guys don't have as much money in this section of the city, which is sad. Alright.
Stop it! What is wrong?
Okay, that's up there. Should have known. Alright, do not let the Herald lose any health. Okay.
Ezio, do you remember the printer we sent into hiding?
I do. And I remember the Templar brute who nearly killed him.
That same brute has now set his sights on the printer's father, a local herald.
A cruel way to draw his real target out into the open, no? We should warn the father and get rid of this Templar.
Let's do it.
These same sources reveal Glorious Basic's position is practically impregnable. And the conclusion...
Mi scusi, signore. Your son has stirred up some trouble. Enough that the men looking for him may come for you now.
My son? But he is a humble printer, and I a simple herald. Why would anybody want to hurt us?
Words can wound like any blade, amigo.
Ezio, I think we are being watched. Can you see anything?
Templars, do you see them?
Evet, Mentor.
Give my head down and...
Mercy! Mercy! I have done nothing!
I don't want to die. I'm not scared of this. My boss is out of here. I'm innocent. Nothing wrong. I see him.
Oh, come on. Oh no!
If you draw your weapon, this man dies. Now bring me the printer. Bring me this man's son. What the hell are you waiting for?
For you to wise up.
Get him. There we go.
Are you proud of your kill, assassin? Do you expect praise for murdering a better and braver man? You have taken my life, but you cannot erase my legend, my power, my influence. Men feared me, even as they did my bidding. That is the mark of a true leader.
Hey. This guy was Georgios Kostos. Georgios was a force of nature, a pugilist with a reputation for incredible strength and brutality. In his teen years, inspired by a desire for worldwide recognition, he left Greece to participate in a series of fighting tournaments throughout Thrace. After years of successful contests, his legendary exploits caught the attention of the Templars, and he soon became more famous and feared than he had ever imagined possible. Well, I'm glad we were able to save that man, even though he got hit, which is unfortunate. Maybe we should wait and see if our other assassins have missions then, or unless we need to keep sending them out. Ah. Choice north. That way? Let's go chat with this herald over here. In my opinion, that heralds should be pretty happy.
This is not communication.
Thank you. Alright, well, we'll go to the Sophia mission right now. Why not? Need to pass some more time for more money to come in. Anyways. Oh, I'm itchy. Why all the itch tonight? That's the real question. That is the real question. Oh, I totally walked right by because well, that's fine. I sort of was looking at those on the map anyways. Let's go, stop in here. Is that bookshop purchased by us already? Yeah, it is. Okay, it didn't look like it was for sale. I was like, how would we have missed it? Too much cafe? I don't know, man. assassins have missions. Let's see what level those guys are all at, and if they can be leveled up any further. That's what I'm curious about. Oh yeah, look at that. They need to hit level 13 yet. Okay, 14 is level. Oh, why is she cross-eyed for a second there? Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. Okay. Tunis. What we got going on in Tunis? Triggered a Templar agent. It's worth a lot of XP. Assassinate an admiral. Should do that on our own. Report. That's slightly too difficult for him. Should have sent him anyways, just to get more XP. Let's go down here, just see what we got. Friendly level. Wow, you can't do that because you're a heavy weapons guy. That's worth 493. That'll get you to level 13 at least. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go to this mission.
Healing services, preventative cures.
Why not? There we go.
Well, this would seem
At his age. Wow.
Oh, it's up here. That's right.
What an athlete.
I think this is another just book mission. There we go. Yeah, it is. It's probably gonna be this guy, right? Yeah. Ooh, what are you doing, Ezio? You can do that. I just didn't want you to let go right there. That'd have been funny, though. Alright. There we go. Wonder what book we'll get this time. Very cool. The Flute Girl. Did we not find that one already? Will that unlock the form of the ox? Is that where we're headed next? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go do it then. Why not? Climb this building, I guess. Pfft. Let me down. There we go. Oh, it's down there, duh. Let go, Ezio. Cool. I don't remember this one. I wonder if I will once we get it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure I will. Is this the one where you chase people down a river? It might be. Or sewer? Sewer might be a better word for it.
What did you find?
Oh, it is.
Another key?
Door of some kind, bricked up with hard stone.
Ah, promising. The first key was found behind a similar door.
Timules. And how did they open that door?
They did it. The earthquake did.
Iberokai. All we have are a few barrels of gunpowder.
This should do. And if it does not, we get more.
No.
The assassin!
That
Go!
didn't quite
Go!
work. We did dome that guy. Do not take any damage. I promise nothing. We're gonna get shot by a gun, guaranteed.
You will not leave here alive!
This is a pretty cool little level, all things considered.
He's dead! Ville!
Or maybe they just miss all their shots. That could be.
Evoine!
Good catch.
Don Petijame!
No, no. He is here somewhere.
They fire so fast in this game. I don't think they could in real life do that fast. Especially not on that moving boat.
Assassin!
Maybe a smaller ship, sure. I don't think that would do so well, though. There we go. This'll do.
He's behind us! Riksdatu!
Oh, nah, that was still standing, to be honest with you.
David!
Close one. Alright, that's you.
Assassin! Show yourself!
Alright, through the tunnel.
Totoste con bastardo!
Oh, they cheated. Bad timing. Here we go. This is a cool mission, though, as I said.
Show yourself! We have gunpowder. We should use it. Stand back! Give me some room!
There we go. Still hanging on. Still got a path to follow. Whoa, you don't need to tell me to reduce distance. It's not up to me, though.
He's behind us!
How do you know? I don't even see you guys. There you are.
Never underestimate this madman!
That's right, don't underestimate me.
Body!
I wouldn't say a madman. Just very skilled and lucky. Go, Ezio! Come on! That'll do. I love the unnecessary explosions so much. Come on, let me do something. Okay. Fucking whatever. The game wouldn't let me do anything. How's that my fault? I literally was just sitting there trying to shoot him. I guess it unequips your fucking gun every fucking time. Whatever. Why, man? It's behind door number 1. No, it's behind door number 2. Okay. I don't want those ones. I want the ones that have money. I don't need gunpowder or anything. There we go. Open sesame. This should do nicely. Yoink. Thank you, Altair. I'll be taking that. Ezio's just gotta find a way out of here. Luckily, he's not weighed down by all this armor. But he still keep his identity hidden. That mask. There you go. I believe it's going to take us back up to Galata again, to our hideout. Well, you can't just spawn in on me and expect me to not run into you. That should do. It's level 13 now. He still needs to level up though. Let's just go back down to the bottom, see what we got going on. Like doing all the unique ones if they're available. Part 2 of by any other name. Our efforts to obscure our presence in the city have been successful. Now we must rebuild. Recruit disgruntled soldiers from King Louis' exhausted army and grow our ranks. That doesn't do a lot of XP though, that's the only thing. Just following orders, part 2. From our investigations, we have learned that a small but dedicated band of Templars intend to murder King Ferdinand with the hope that it will divide the kingdoms of Aragon and Castile, protect him at all cost. Oh, that's a lot of XP sent him. There we go. That's the type of stuff I'm looking for. It's gonna get us money then. I need money. It's a 99% chance of success. Let's do it. There we go. We have some money now. If we run past a bank, we'll check it. And I see one. So let's check it.
Well, what's he trying to try?
You got anything for me? No. They never have anything for me. Makes me sad. And I should know better. Because obviously I don't see anything. Okay, want things. Let's go across. Okay, take me across before these people kick my ass. There we are. Let's see. So if we do this mission, that's probably the last thing we'll do for the night. I think that seems reasonable.
Has raised a new corps of elite gunmen, armed with the latest technology. They are capable of...
They're asking for stuff, and I'm just taking their money. One on Galata has a lot of money, though. You're lucky if you get over 10 here. From someone.
A reminder to use the main roads whenever possible.
Damn
Recent box congestion on the smaller...
Alright, let's just keep going. Alright. And you know what? If we get to the point where we need money a lot, I might just do off-screen, let the game run to get money before our final episode or something. So we can buy the last couple things. If that's what it comes down to, I'll do that. I don't really want to do that. But if it comes down to it, maybe that's what I need to do. Still have a lot to buy. Both in terms of items and property. And I think there's going to be more items unlocked after this. This armor looks really cool, to be fair. Okay, it's growing on me. It's growing on me. The mask, anyways. Mazia, 1228, Altair at 63. Damn, we really passed forward.
The Templars have retaken their archive on Cyprus. Abbas sent no reinforcements. It was a massacre.
Oh my god.
Maria, when we left Masyaf 10 years ago, this order was strong. But all our progress has been undone.
Abbas must answer for this.
Answer to whom? The assassins obey only his command now.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Perhaps. But if you cannot win back the Order by honorable means, its foundation will crumble.
You are right. 30 years ago, I let passion overtake my reason. And it caused a rift that has never fully healed.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
Speak reasonably, and reasonable men...
We haven't met her yet, other than the very brief bit in Assassin's Creed 2, so I'll actually read up on Maria here. She's a very interesting character. Since childhood, Maria had always dreamed of being a knight. A tomboy in her teens, she was often ridiculed by other children and punished by her parents for refusing to be a lady. Eventually, she left her native England for Jerusalem, and after many hardships and trials, gained favor with a few prominent Templar crusaders. In time, she befriended the French Templar, Robert de Sable, earning his trust and serving as his decoy in times of war. When the assassin Altair killed Robert de Sable in... I hope I say that right. That's what it sounds like they say in the game. Anyways, in 1192, Maria was pushed out of the Order of the Templars by their new leader, Armand Bouchard. At this point, her hatred for Altair was limitless, until he managed to show her the true corruption of the Templars through patient and careful counsel. In time, after traveling, studying, and working in council, Altair and Maria became close friends, and then lovers. By 1193, Maria was as committed to Altair as he was to her. Having no good reasons to return to her homeland, she chose instead to remain at Masyaf and immerse herself in the life and creed of the assassins. By the time Maria and Altair had their first child in 1195, they were inseparable. with their only prolonged separation occurring in the 1204 in 1204 during Altair's failed attempt to establish a guild in Constantinople. In 1217, now approaching 60 years old, Maria joined her husband and her oldest son, Dardim, on a long journey east. After Altair had determined the threat of encroaching Mongols was too large to ignore. Absent from Masyaf for over 10 years, the couple grew closer still, their lives entwined, and their hearts aching for home. And it seems like one of their sons has been killed by a boss now.
Some will, but not Abbas. I should have expelled him 30 years ago when he tried to steal the apple.
But you earned the respect of the other assassins because you let him stay.
How do you know this? You were not there.
I married a masterful storyteller.
Look at this place. Masyaf is a shadow of its former self.
We have been away for a long time.
But not in hiding. The Mongol threat demanded our attention and we rode to meet it. What man here can say the same?
Where is our eldest son? Does Darim know his brother is dead?
I sent him a message 4 days ago. With luck, it has reached him already. Abbas, I almost pity him. He wears his grudge like a cloak.
His wound is deep. It will help him to hear the truth.
As I walk these streets, I sense a great fear in the people. Not love.
Abbas has dismantled this place and robbed it of all joy.
We may be walking to our doom, Maria.
We may, but we walk together.
Yeah, this is definitely ominous. Abbas, why are you just hanging out over here?
Let them speak.
We seek the truth about our son's death. Why was Seth killed?
Is it the truth you want? Or an excuse for revenge?
If the truth gives us an excuse, we will act on it.
Surrender the apple, Altair, and I will tell you why your son was put to death.
Ah, the truth is out already. Abbas wants the apple for himself, not to open your minds, but to control them.
You have held that artifact for 30 years, Altair, reveling in its power and hoarding its secrets. It has corrupted you.
Very well, Abbas. Take it.
What?
Before I executed your son, I told him you ordered it yourself. He died, believing you had betrayed him.
Altair! Altair! No!
Yikes.
Strength. Altair.
Maria.
He is possessed! Kill him! Take the apple, now!
Alright, we're gonna get out of here. By any means, we'll just run out. Not really interested in killing anyone else, even though they totally deserve it at this point. Oh my god. Not what I tried to do. Move! I don't want to have to. Oh yeah, this is what we saw when he jumps out the window. Damn, he's doing that at 63. That has got to hurt his fucking knees. Especially they didn't close the gate on me. That'd have been the perfect place to catch me, honestly.
father! I got your message. What has happened?
Darim, turn back!
Have they all gone mad?
We have to go. Abbas must not get his hands on the apple.
If you need more knives, take them. Above you!
Alright, let's read up on them. Seth is sadly dead, but we can meet Darim. The sons of Altair ibn La'ad and Maria Thorpe, born in 1195 and 1197 respectively. Both were raised, as Altair was, at Masyaf, trained to be assassins by their father and diplomats and men of honor by their mother. But unlike Altair, who spent most of his early years separated from his father as part of Al-Mualim's training, Darim and Seth grew up in a house full of affection and love. Altair, though often stern, was a patient father too, a man determined to give his sons what Al-Mualim had given him, guidance and respect. Seth married quite young, and after his untimely death his family moved to Alexandria at some point in the first half of the 13th century. It is unknown whether or not Darim had any offspring of his own, but we do know he eventually joined his brother's widow and children in Egypt.
Where is Mother?
She is gone, Darim. I'm sorry.
Ahead of us! What? How?
Later. First, we fight.
Jeez, I have a lot of throwing knives.
Brothers, we need not fight.
Forget reason, Darim. They've been poisoned by lies.
This is so easy with the knives, actually. Oh my god. Throwing knives is ridiculous. We have infinite. We might as well use them.
We must leave at once! Hurry!
I gotta just follow him, because otherwise I'll desync.
Watch out!
There we go. Oh, that's my son.
No!
Well, this is what I mean. He just turns around sometimes, and it's really hard to get away. Go, Altair!
Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
He killed your brother, Malik, and countless others.
He is a madman.
A madman with an army.
He will die. One day he will pay.
There we go. Oh my god. What? Get up! Come on! I like tripped for no reason.
Stay alert! It is time to go!
This is ridiculous. We killed so many people.
Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
Yeah, we already heard that.
I will have the apple, Altair, and I will have your head for all the dishonor he brought upon my family. You cannot run forever, not from us, and not from your lies.
Maria. My love.
That is sad, though. I mean, we didn't really get to know her. So that was like the only time we ever got to talk to her in this game. Obviously, in the first game you meet her, because you end up trying to kill Robert Saab, and it turns out to be her. So, yeah, no. Not the first time in the series you meet her, but yeah. It's pretty interesting. Alright, we'll look at how much money we have after this mission, but assuming we can't buy something, that's going to be where it ends up for this episode, I think.
Excellent news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos. nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous janissary named Tarek Barletti and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her. To hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
Sounds like he likes her a lot. And we are very close to the end of the game, so yeah, this next episode we're going to have to focus on trying to get some stuff done. As far as I keep getting all of our assassins sent out on missions to level them up, so we can do those special missions. And buy everything. That's pretty much what we got to do. We got a lot done. This is what ends up happening, is you don't have enough resources to do everything else, it feels like. Because now there's more stuff at various shops. It's ridiculous, honestly. Oof. I somehow doubt there's going to be money in the bank, because there just never is. Yeah, somehow it hasn't been 20 minutes yet. That's crazy to me. The speed at which you can finish this game is nuts. Versus how much there is to actually buy. And there's not really much point, all things considered. I just like to do it for completion. It's just a shame. He's still level 13. He needs... he just needs like 500 plus. If we got a 600 XP mission for him, he'd be good. He could do this on his own and he'd be good, yeah. Let's do it. We need more money anyway, so let's send more people out. Do we have one that this guy can do on his own? It's already gone. No, I don't think so. Not a reasonable one anyways. Well, he doesn't really need XP, so... This is at least worth 955 Akshay. Why not? How much money do we have? We could buy something cheap. Is there something cheap to buy? Let's see, what do we got? This is Column of Mercy. Let's go see how much the Column of Mercy costs. No, I don't want to talk to you, ladies. Not interested. Might as well pickpocket. That'll be alright.
Oh, sorry. Forgot my morning meeting.
Sincerely hope we have enough. Well, that's not expensive at all. 28,350. That's what I mean. You spend that much, and then you get like 350 more per 20 minutes. That wasn't even that expensive of a location to buy. Alright, well, let's just find a good spot to stop here. This should work. That's a pretty good view of the city and the sun there. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode. I know I had fun playing it. I'm just concerned that we're gonna beat the game before we buy everything at this rate. So, we'll see what happens next time. Maybe before the next stream, I'll let the game just run for a while and go to the bank a few times and send the assassins on missions. Just to sort of skip some of that. But, I'll think about doing that. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy.